Hey, first thing I've noticed, Chris, we are actually on the plane right now, right?
Yeah, we are actually in the Sun Empire Dragon Hatchery. So great place for a Dragon versus Pirates battle.
Dragon Hatchery sounds like home team advantage.
It does, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to kick things off here with the Siren Storm.
All right.
So as you can see, there are a lot of dynamic animations already at play here.
Right.
Let's see what the sound effects, too. That siren storm caller hit the table and put a nice little bit of a screech there.
Yeah, and all of those are meant to really tell you, play up the emotion of what's going on, not get in the way, right? They're fast, they're snappy, and hopefully they help build the excitement.
So this is actually one of the brand new Ixalan cards we haven't seen before. Gabby, can you blow that up for us by any chance?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, in the graveyard. Can't blow it up no more.
Can't blow it up anymore. There it is.
Here it is.
There it is. All right. It allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your library. You can reveal a dinosaur or land card from among them, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Anybody who played during Theros, the name probably sounds a little familiar because this is kind of similar to what the Commune with the Gods card did.
Right.
And Amaz revealed a Verdant Sun's avatar, 7 mana, 5/5.
Yeah, it's a very good card.
It's a very good card.
We may not be seeing it played anytime soon, but it's definitely something to look out for, huh, Gabby?
So I'm just going to get in there with a Siren.
All right.
Follow up with a Fathom Fleet Captain. First, tied on the board.
Very nice.
Ooh, all right.
So it looks like there's an extra animation on the art here as well. Chris, you want to walk us through what's going on with that?
Well, that's just summoning sickness there. If you're a Magic player, you're pretty familiar with it, but that's why we're trying to visualize a lot of the otherwise words on the screen.
Right. Drover of the Mighty. Oof.
Yeah.
Things are looking a little dangerous for you, Gabby.
They are. Luckily, my Fathom Fleet Captain has Menace. So I can actually
I'm getting beat down right now.
can get in there.
If you're watching as well, you'll notice that we've now switched to Amaz's perspective of the game, so we can see his hand. And Gabby's going to get in with her captain and pay 2 mana and just make a 2/2 token. And as you can tell also, that token has a different card frame around it.
We want to keep everything self-evident and clear so you can read it and so anybody watching knows what's going on.
Right, and this Grazing Whiptail, in addition to being a sweet Magic card, is another one of those brand new Ixalan cards. Fairly simple, 3/4 with reach for 4. And I mean, I have memories of spinning Gorna back in the day being kind of a house, and it cost you 5 mana, so.
That's going to make it tricky for the Pirates.
Oh yeah, 3/4 reach is enormous, so this Siren's staying back, but at least I can keep getting in here, and I can still make a pirate, and I can chart a course.
Yeah, Menace here is actually really good, seeing that Gabby was on the play, and she just drew some more cards, and it looks because you weren't able to cast the 4. You did cast the 4-drop on turn 3, but unable to hold up 2 blockers.
And Chart of Course is another one of those new cards also. It's a sorcery for 2 mana that lets you draw 2 cards, and then if you have to discard a card unless you attack with the creature already this turn. So for an aggressive deck like this Pirates deck, it's a nice on-theme way to get a little bit of card.
Oh god, this is so bad for me. Raging Sword Tooth.
Remove your captain.
Sword Tooth.
Bye-bye.
Wow, goodbye Pirates. They had a family.
Yeah.
This is really interesting to see, too. Obviously, it walked through the animation of what happened by doing 1 damage to each creature on the battlefield.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we want it to be a big moment because it is.
Right.
Yeah, I am not blocking this. Oh my gosh. These are my Pirates there,
3.
getting annihilated by this big dino.
Want to buy Pirates.
Yeah, right.
Something that I did notice earlier, I think it's important to make sure that we point out to people. We're talking about the fact that the cards in play have got a little bit of those extra cues to kind of help you figure out people what's going on.
Right.
You can notice that the cards in Amaz's hand that aren't lands have casting costs above them in the upper right-hand corner, but those are missing when you get to the battlefield. And then there's also a couple of little icons on the lower bar that signify what the abilities of the card have.
Right, those are the contextual cards that you see in play, and really what they're meant to be is a summary of the most important information. Right, the stats, the keyword icons, and then really big pictures so that you really feel like you're seeing those creatures in play.
Right, so you're focusing on the art of the card, and should the player need to know the text, just highlight over it, right-click, and
right,
take
you can just scan across it and watch for what you need to know.
Ooh, Gabby, I'm sorry.
Oh god, that can't possibly be good for me. I'm like, this is okay. I have these menace creatures.
So Gabby went ahead and used a card to exile a card out of Amaz's hand, but like the master player Amaz is, he just top-decked the exact same card.
Oh god, no.
Oh.
And I get my other Savage Stomp back too.
Wow, rest in peace.
Wow. Wow,
We're not smuggling anything today.
Do it now too.
The momentum certainly
Get rid of your
here.
Menace Pirates.
Jeez Louise.
Ow.
I've always loved that when cards fight
Yes.
in this game. They literally actually fight and bash into each other.
Well, it's
Yeah.
actually really important for Magic, right? Damage is reciprocal. You're going to take it when you give it. So we want to show that through the actions in the game.
You
Plus,
see
it's
that-
exciting, right?
Yeah, certainly.
You see when people attack too, because like
Hi.
creatures go straight at the face. They go right at
Yep.
where the person would be sitting if they were
It's
sitting
your
on the
hand of
table.
cards there, just like you were actually playing on a tabletop.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, this is brutal. All right, so we're gonna hostage take her.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
gonna take this. This is mine now.
Hostage
Take
taker.
a look at this card real quick.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I can exile another artifact or creature, and it's basically like a mix of stealing a creature like a Fiend Hunter, but also like.
Oh, you can cast that
Yeah,
card.
I can also cast it.
Wow, it's certainly the hostage taker. It's more of a hostage taker into a, hey, you want to join the clan?
You got two options when you're on a
join
pirate
the
crew.
ship?
You either join the crew
Yeah.
or you walk the plank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stop him from casting that card I saw earlier, and I can.
Oh, wow. Nice tempo play there. Setting him back. And also unable to now attack. But
Well, I can attack to this. I never want to block the Raptor Hatchling because it makes a green
a
dino
3/3,
with it.
right.
So you can see the mom in the back.
That and someone messed up my turn.
yeah, it
so-
really did. Amaz drew his 6th land and would have been able to play that Virgin Sun's Avatar that he revealed earlier, but now is just going to have to take a little bit of a tempo swing here.
Yeah, I still
All
cannot
right,
attack into
I'll
the
go
Dover,
defense.
He does have a 3/3 and a 1/1 that Gabby doesn't want to turn into another
though. Yeah,
3/3.
that's for sure.
Oh, man. It's my dinosaur.
It's my
How
dino
about
now.
that? Yeah.
I just love the idea that this pirate stole a dinosaur. It's like, hey, I guess you can join the crew down the dino. I was like, yeah, sounds good to me. They
It's a pet
have a
dino.
new mascot. No pirate. They don't use parrots on.
That dinosaur is going to have its own parrot.
God, these attacks are so bad. I guess I'll sit tight.
Another cool thing here is Amaz is actually not...
That sounded so bad for me.
Yeah,
No.
it looks bad from our end, too.
Sorry about that.
You can feel it all the way from Vancouver. Amaz and Gabby are playing in
Interesting.
different locations right now, so this game obviously is online, right,
Yes,
Chris?
and that's what we're set up for, right? We want you to be able to play with anyone across the world. You want to play a game of Magic? It's there for you.
All right, let's start with that.
Gabby, is
Back up
this
some
to
life.
11.
is this giant 5/5 that gained 5
Yeah.
life making you want to play Magic?
At least I do get to kill it. My attacks are just so
Oh,
bad.
Oh, wow.
nice.
That did not stick around for a long time.
No, the walk the plank animation
It
actually
could've been
scaled
worse.
with the card as it blew up too. That was hilarious.
That's really cool.
Okay, so we can get in with this, and this.
Ooh, Gabby played a really interesting card here too. It's a 1 mana 1/2.
Ah, yeah, take a look.
And it has Death Touch on it for an activated cost of just 1 black mana. So it's a great blocker against a deck like Amaz's.
All right, I have to block. And
Also
range
insect,
triggers.
not a pirate.
still get a
which just adds
3/3
to the
though,
menagerie.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Mama's
for
back.
Sure.
Ooh, Raptor Hatchling. Here comes Mama.
Yeah, it's angry. That's me in the picture, you see?
Wait, let's take a look. Oh yes, your little feet Caesar sticking out.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, Gabby, we're definitely burying the lead for you here, but every time I see some stuff happen in Amaz's hand, it's hard not to.
all right, let's start with this.
Oh god.
This
Not
guy's
like
pretty
this.
good.
Wow, that was awesome.
Wow, so that is
Yeah.
the first animation we've seen like that.
That's right. When we say bring the cards to life, what we're really trying to do is make sure you know when 7/6 trample hexproof shows up.
I could attack you right now, but I'm just gonna hold back for a bit.
Yeah. The butts are here. Amaz bringing them.
This
7/6.
could be awesome, but it's not awesome.
D stands for both defense and dinosaur.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't really know what's in your hand anymore, so killing this seems good enough.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, another walk the plank.
Oh, man.
Turns out dinosaurs cannot swim, Amaz. I'm sorry.
No, they don't. Poor dinos.
All right.
A bit of a bummer for you, though, Gabby. You could not target the hexproof.
Yeah,
Carnage
man,
Siren.
I wish I could kill that. You can even see the hexproof animation on it. No attackers.
Magical circle.
A circle of
All right,
protection.
holding the line for now. That's good. All right.
You'll notice there was no reaction from our side, so he did not draw. A
Right,
good
nothing
card.
happened here. Nothing.
Oh God, no! You guys are just getting better.
This is the Registar Alpha with a nice mighty groan. This card was actually previewed very recently. It gives other dinosaurs haste as well as just creates a 3/3. So definitely some beefiness happening over there.
This is a tight
Yeah.
game.
There's a lot of beef on the
Unfortunately-
other
Yeah.
side of the battlefield.
Yeah. That Skittering Heartstopper is doing a great job though, holding it back, Gabby.
That's
Very good job. All right, have to pass again.
not too shabby. All right, some good. Wait, some good. That's D. All right.
Really looking forward to when we have a busy combat step as the board gets busier and busier.
Yeah.
You can see the battle coming, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ruby.
Guess I'm playing this card.
Oh, well. Sure.
Here we go.
Real heretics will feel the bite of my blades.
Wow, so this is the first appearance of a Planeswalker, and it comes with a voice line as well.
That's right. Planeswalkers are the stars of Magic the Gathering, so we really wanted to play them up. They have voice lines for coming in, for the various activities they do when they die. They're the stars.
As well as using their abilities, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And are there multiple options as to what they might say when they come in?
Definitely. We want them to feel like they're the personalities they are, right?
Right.
She was just summoned to help out, right? So there she is.
Yeah, and I love that you can see the full art of this as
Yeah.
well. Ooh, the
Oh,
flunge.
sad.
I'm going in. I'm going in for the win.
I'm extremely dead, but I can't send a message. Bam, go
Alright.
away, Registar Alpha.
Oh,
There you
very
go.
nice.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's still not enough. I'm gonna send my whole team under the bus here.
Jeez, a double striking 7/6 trampler does not seem like good news
Oh,
for
I'm
you.
extremely dead.
Oh, this is
Alright,
interesting. I've
so-
not seen ordering of blockers before. This is a nice way to visually overlay it, though.
This is
Right.
pretty intuitive.
Yeah.
Left to right.
So
tells
the
you what
Death
you want
Touch
to do.
creature first.
Still give it Death Touch.
So
It's
here it
immune
comes.
to that.
First strike damage, and then here comes normal damage. And wow, that was a whammy.
man.
That's a lot.
It's a TM good turn.
Hopefully I cut last, I
Very good
guess.
turn. Oh, that's not gonna help you.
Oh, the perfect time to
Dinosaurs win this one.
Sail away.
Sorry, Team Pirate.
Finish you off.
Oh, Samu's coming in with double blades.
Rip. Wow,
There we
Carnage Titan's
go.
so good. It has trample too.
All right, we are
Swamp.
starting off on the Maz's side of the table. Ooh, Gabby with a turn one play. A nice one.
Looks like Amaza's got a pretty nice hand. I'd be really interested to see what Gabby's got her hand. Ah, there we go. All right. Well, this looks like a nice little aggressive start. Not quite as aggressive as the last one was for her, but
Yeah. And I don't know if we've seen these lands yet either for Ixalan, but Drowned Catacomb and Rootbound Crag are coming back at it as very efficient 2-mana lands.
Yeah, I get to play Furious here, and I even get to rate it.
Ooh, wave the flag.
Did you see the flag? Yo ho, yo.
2 mana, 2/3 flyer. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is very good.
Ready to raid your ships. Or
I'll play
forests,
this
I guess.
adorable hatchling.
That hatchling is bad news bears, I know that.
Yeah, a 2-mana 1/1 that turns into a 3/3. There's nothing to scoff at.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no interest in that, so I'm just gonna go
Alright.
in the skies, and then I get to chart a course. And here another raid mechanic is, well, not raid exactly, but if I attacked with a card,
Right,
I get to
functional
keep my
raid.
other card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Road.
Oh man.
All right.
I'd love to draw a little attention to Amaz's avatar, which is very cute. Dino.
It's also that baby dinosaur.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have Dino decks and Pirate decks. We got to have avatars to match, right?
absolutely.
So Amaz, if you lose this game, does a giant dinosaur come to your aid as well?
Oh man. I just think the avatar corresponds to the player.
I am an evil
Alright.
cross and bones. I like it. Intimidating the opposition.
Whoa. Let's take a look
That's
at
a
this
new
guy
one.
for a second here. This is a card, the Growing Rights of Itlamok. You want to explain it, Amaz?
Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, I get to look at my top 4 cards of my library, and I can reveal a creature card and put it in my hand. And then, if it's an enchantment, right? So if I have 4 total creatures on my battlefield, I can actually transform it into a legendary land, which is going to be Itlamok. which I can't really see right now. It transforms into Itlama, Creator Sun, and it adds green. It taps for green, or it can tap for green for each creature I control. So it's kind of like a Gaia's Creator.
Yeah, but actually a little bit better on the other side because it can tap without creatures. But considering you need 4 to even flip it, that thing is coming around and doing a lot of mana generation.
Yeah, that can't
Did
possibly
find
be
a
good for me.
creature.
Grazing Whiptail, always a grazing Whiptail.
That's really good.
Sorry, 3/4
need
reach
it right
doesn't
now.
match up well against 2/3 fly.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really does not.
Looks like Gabby's in a bit of a situation here with all the information that's been revealed.
All right.
Yeah, I think
What
I'm
is
just
the
gonna
play?
play my Fell flagship. So this pumps my pirates also.
That's another one of those new Ixalan cards we haven't seen yet. Do you want to pop
Yeah.
that up for a second?
Wow.
Thanks.
It's the first instance of a vehicle we're seeing as well in this match, which is an artifact that turns into a creature when you crew it, and of course, it's very fitting
Right.
for a
Yeah,
pirate deck
it's
to have
extremely thematic.
Yeah.
So pirates you control get +1/+0, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
The crew cost of 3.
One
But
of the
you're
things I really like about that card is
Yeah.
the fact that because it pumps power, it actually helps you crew it.
right. You see the pirate flag waving above, and it rallies your troops a little bit.
Yar.
All right. Well, let's play this Grazing Riptail I just got from my enchantment.
Boo.
Very nice. Now, are there unique sound effects for all of the dinosaurs? Because they've all made some different sounds on the
Yeah,
way out.
we all have different sound effects there, but it's mainly in themes. We want
Right.
subtypes important to the game, so we want subtype similarities in there too.
Hold up.
Oh,
Well, hello there.
Uh-oh.
Well,
A pretty one.
And now you
Not
get to be
a
on the
good
receiving
sound.
end of it.
don't worry,
Uh-oh.
Maz, it's nothing, man.
Yeah, I drew a land.
We'll see. We'll see.
I drew a land, I swear. All right, here we go.
Oh, here
That's
is
pretty good.
Jace.
Don't make me turn your mind against you.
Dang, what a threat.
Uh-oh.
Ahmad, did you get that on the other end there?
Yeah, dinosaurs are smart too, okay?
All right.
So Gabby's got some choices here. Jace has 2 relevant abilities. He can make a 2/2 blue illusion creature token that gets sacrificed and becomes a target of a spell or an ability. Or sorry, just a spell in this case. Or she can also +1 Jace to give one of her creatures a looting effect if it does combat damage to a player.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead
Your
with that
thoughts
+1.
meander.
So let's try combat. I think I'm gonna get in with this.
All right. So the Death Toucher that you want to get in with here is presents an interesting block for Amaz. And is he going to take it? Yep, it looks like the block is made. And here comes the 3/3.
It's kind of cool.
Angry 3/3's back,
Yeah, they're always back. They're always lurking not too far.
for sure.
Well, this does pair up well with your hand because Gabby's able to cast
Yeah, I
another
really wanted to enable raid on this too. So
Stormfleet Aerialist.
got another aerialist up my sleeve.
That 3/4 with the little
Okay.
tentacle icon in
Right.
the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Playing
By the way,
defense.
grab.
Yeah, let's talk about those icons for a second. What do they signify on each of the cards here?
Well, a lot of the ones you're seeing here are evergreen keywords. They're capabilities that the cards have that we want you to stay aware of, especially during combat. So the contextual cards a lot of times will change state depending on the decisions you're making. In this case, we obviously want Gabby to know that her flyers are going to run into some trouble if they try to attack, because reach is right there. Trample's right next to it with the card. You
Right.
can see the dust kicking up because it actually can make a difference in combat, especially choosing as an attack.
Poor Jace.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Jace has to go.
Jace does have to go.
He wasn't here that
recognizing-
long.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's flexing so hard, too. Do you really want to do this?
All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and block with my Fell flagship. You are going down, my friend.
So Gabby has crewed her her artifact vehicle ship, and she's going to double block the Grazing Whiptail.
This is interesting. Going to get rid of the flyer.
So Amaz is ordering his blockers now, and it looks like he put the flyer first. Smartly so.
This.
Chase just brushes his shoulders off like, eh.
Pure damage.
Turn.
He's staying alive.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh,
Rip
another
Jar
instance
after.
of enrage here. Real magic card. 4 mana, 4/5. If it's dealt damage, its controller gets a draw card. So pretty powerful ability there on enrage.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So Maz, all the way over in Vancouver while
I've
we're in
seen your stream
Seattle.
of consciousness.
Yes.
Are you
It's shallow.
amused / impressed by Jace the Stunning Castaway?
Yeah. He's definitely got some new skills. Let's see.
Jace is a pirate, right?
Yeah, Jace is a pirate.
Jace is a pirate now.
I do like the fact that he's got enough commitment to the patterns that are on his cloak that he just like has little paint tattoos on his, or it's either that or he just like has had them. He's got enough sun. That
Those,
it's,
yeah. Those are his personal ley lines on
Yeah.
the body.
Alrighty.
All right, so you got
Getting
to
in
draw
there.
and
Yeah, I
discard
got to do
there.
some cool stuff
That's
here. I
pretty
got
cool.
to loot with Jace, and I'm gonna get to draw with Rune Raider too. You see, pirate flag, bam.
Wow.
Wow, and the Rune Raider has a raid trigger that allowed you to get another card. That's pretty impressive. And
That
since
was
it was a
an
land.
island.
Oh, you can even see. Look, you can see in the back of Rune Raider. You can see our battlefield.
Uh-huh.
oh wow, that's awesome.
Look at that. He is raiding the pirate, the dinosaur nest.
Dinosaur's
I have
dragon.
a sweet card here.
No.
Oh my
my.
goodness!
That's definitely
That's
dinosaur.
bad for me.
That is sweet.
Wow. So here's the ability of Burning Sun's avatar, able to target a planeswalker or an opponent and a creature with 3 damage each. Kind of the perfect draw. Maz, you are a king.
I am doing it, but which one should I remove right now? I think the Death Toucher needs to go.
No, Heartstopper. That's so much solid work. Fine, Heartstopper. That'll
Targets have
do.
been chosen, and Jace unfortunately also got a
I
fireball
shouldn't
to
have
the
come here
face.
without support.
Aw.
And he's complaining about it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jace.
It's kind of his fault. He's saying he shouldn't have come here without support. He knew better.
Yeah, he did.
Always know better.
Yeah.
Haste.
Oof. So you're getting a little bit of
Oh.
a discount from the Odefek Huntmaster as well as electrifying your Burning Sun's avatar and giving it haste here. That was a fun little
That's
effect.
right.
That's right. You got to know if a haste
Very
is
cool.
showing up.
I think I should leave one guy back. Alright, let's get 2 attackers.
Yikes. I'm at 19.
19 is pretty comfortable for now.
Well, not against the 6/6. Guess I'll be crewing this.
All right, Gabby's going to move to blocks and block the 3/3 with her 3/3, so that'll be a trade there. But Burning Sun's avatar smacks in for 6 damage, and Gabby once at 19, now actually very close to Amaz's life total at 13 to 10.
Oh, my life total's getting low, but I do get to do something really cool here.
Oh,
Target.
Wait, targeting.
Me.
Targeting.
Overflowing insight.
Oh man, I would love to draw 7 cards.
Woo.
Woo! Look at that.
I guess I need to sit tight for now.
Yeah, you're facing potentially a lot of damage here on the crackback.
Yeah, sadly I have to discard a card. That's how many cards I drew.
Yeah.
It's a tough life.
Okay.
You know, drawing 7 cards is sweet, but not when you're facing down hasty dinosaurs.
Agreed. Whiptail always.
Yeah. I think we have to go aggressive here, so let's give it haste.
Aggressive.
And now we're going in with everything.
Ooh, this is Exacxes right now.
Oy. All right, team. Whew. This is sad.
This is not ideal,
I
Gabby.
don't really want to let a moth draw an extra card. Go down to 10, I guess. Or take 10, rather. Yeah. Sure, let's.
10 damage, wow.
I know.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
It's an interesting balance here, though, right, Gabby? It's
Oh,
either
it's
10
bad.
damage or it is 9 damage, and you're letting a monster draw an extra card with the Enrage trigger.
Yeah, Enrage is kind of
Right at-
spooky, so I'm just gonna. Ouch.
And lucky for me, I have my 4th creature.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The growing rights of Itlimoc has transformed, and we have Itlimoc Cradle of the Sun. So Amaz is able to generate an absurd amount of mana next turn with 2 Odepec Huntmasters and that Cradle of the Sun. Pretty impressive.
All right.
But I'm out of cards.
Gabby's got a lot of resources now.
I get to untap with so many cards, so I have a lot of interesting things I can do here.
Definitely in an interesting position for Gabby.
Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, I should walk the flank here.
Into the ocean, the Burning Sun's avatar goes. Turns out water is good against fire.
No, it's the steaming sun.
That is
avatar.
true.
Steaming.
And I can play a siren. All right, yeah, now I'm just gonna pass and not attack. Okay.
All right.
Gabby's doing a pretty reasonable job of taking control. Hey, man,
Oh.
she actually
There
just
you go.
switched it in.
That's
Yeah. What,
a
uh,
sweet one.
So would you want to walk us through what just happened on the bottom right part of our screen here,
Sure,
Chris?
that's full control mode. What that basically means is that the player who's activated has said, I want to go through every past priority step. I want to go through every move and click so that you can play exactly what you want to, when you want to.
Right.
Now, this mode can be toggled on for an entire game or just toggle on as needed. We see it kind of as bullet time for the game, right? Normally the flow's going, but right now you got to make a key decision. I think Gabby's up for that.
Yeah, exactly. So I toggled on full control so I could do this.
Right, so at the beginning of combat here, Gabby's going to be calling in the Dream Caller Siren, a flash flying creature, and if she controls another pirate, able to tap up to 2 target non-land permanents.
And
All right.
Ooh, and it makes quite the cry on the battlefield too. That was really sweet.
this and this.
The siren has shown up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Settle
man.
down, big dinosaur friends.
it's about
Guess I
the
can't
sound.
attack this turn then.
It's about the sound I
So-
expect it would make.
Yeah. It's a shriek.
Yeah. Sorry, Amaz, your attacks are nullified
Yeah, for now.
for now.
It's very thematic that we just got to watch someone enter full control mode and then take control of the game.
Yeah, there you go. Or at least
At
for
least
a
for
turn.
now, yeah. He's still got
You're
some
writing
work
some
to do.
checks there.
Gabby's definitely still
I'm
in
gonna
a bit
have
of
a
an interesting
big
position.
turn here.
Oh, really?
Take a look at this.
Oh man, okay.
Ooh, Admiral
All
Becca
right, so
Brass.
Admiral Becca Brass is going to be able to steal something at the end of Amaz's turn.
What happens? So you have to.
Oh wow! So Gabby needs to satisfy a requirement here, which is to deal combat damage
Yeah.
to a player with a pirate.
Dealt
with
combat damage
3
by
or
3
more
or more
pirates.
pirates this
Yeah. You got 1 blocker on the ground to stop her. Unfortunately for Amaz, that may not be long.
Yeah, that's
for
not
her.
going to be
Uh-oh.
big of an issue.
It's gonna get removed.
Yeah. Gabby choosing her best option out of her. Who knows? Maybe many options, Amaz. Who knows?
Oh, okay, that's a good option though.
So I'm going to go
That will be
take
gone.
the only blocker.
Yep.
And now I get to bash with this, and this.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Very good. And at the end of her turn, it looks as though we have 2 triggers, and the Rune Raider is going to be able to draw Gabby some cards here, and Admiral Becca Brass is going to just steal something as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to take that Verdant Sun avatar.
Revealed and unsummoned. Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
With 1 mana left.
Oh man.
You know, that's actually quite crazy because had you revealed a 3 CMC card, Gabby, it would be lights out for you.
Yes.
Playing it risky like a pirate.
Yeah, right?
Ruin
we
Raider,
have here-
Ruin Raider somehow a liability there, almost.
Yeah.
Okay, got something all right.
All right, Carnage Tyrant, okay.
Just had to play that.
Seems like you might want to have a response to that.
I do. Indeed I do. No haste for you.
That's not good.
Looks like all that roaring was for nothing.
Oh.
Not gonna.
Carnage Tyrant's a big
Attack
show
you.
off.
Sending a message regardless. Gabby's going to line up some blocks here.
That's
Yep.
the.
It looks like the right stuff to do. Gabby having an absurd amount of flying power in the air. Looks like
Oh,
things
man.
aren't
All
looking good for Amaz.
Does this card help?
You do have a lot of. Oh, I guess you don't. You
Doesn't
already
look
attacked the
like it.
muck.
Oh man. Yeah. All right.
Ooh, I wish I could use this, but I just get to slay now. Bye bye.
Ooh, salty.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna send a message and also cast this because I do love that I got to take it. All right.
Okay.
I'll attack.
There it goes.
Yep.
All right. I'll block as much as
Very
I can, killing my own dinosaur in the process.
Wow.
Yes!
Nice, strong
Victory.